recognizing Vietnam Veterans Welcome Home Day, whereas over 8.7 million Americans served in the armed forces during Vietnam era from 1955 to 1975, more than 3.4 million were deployed to Southeast Asia, and approximately 2.7 million served in the Republic of Vietnam. And
whereas more than 165,000 men and women from the state of Wisconsin answered the call to service during the Vietnam War, and
whereas 58,318 United States service members made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty to their country during the Vietnam War, including over 1,239 from the state of Wisconsin and 2 from the city of Fitchburg. And
whereas of the nearly 1,600 Americans still unaccounted from the Vietnam War, 26 of those missing are from the state of Wisconsin. And
whereas many veterans of the Vietnam War and their families continue to cope with the physical and mental scars suffered because of their service to our nation. And
whereas the city of Fitchburg recognized the courage of the men and women who served in the United States Armed Forces with honor and distinction in Vietnam and around the world in one of the nation's most challenging wars from November 1st, 1955 through May 15, 1975. And
whereas the city of Fitchburg supports the Verona American Legion Veterans Foundation of Verona American Legion Mason Lindsay Post 385 as they commemorate the service, valor, and sacrifice made by those who responded to the nation's call to duty during the Vietnam War, serving in Vietnam and other locations around the world, and within the advancement of democracy.
Now, therefore, I, Julia Arata-Fratta, Mayor of the City of Fitchburg, in the County of Dane and the State of Wisconsin, along with the members of the Common Council, do hereby proclaim June 25, 2023 as a Vietnam Veterans Welcome Home Day in commemoration of the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War, and command in observance to all of citizens of the city of Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Proclaim this 13th of June 2023. So we're going to take a picture, and Mike, you can make some comment. So who wants to take a picture? So you want to make some comment and say who you are?
Sure. Hi, my name is Mike Rowan. I'm a retired U.S. Army officer and a proud member of the American Legion in Verona. Last year we looked at our World War II veterans and our Korean War veterans and found that there weren't many of them left, and felt that we had waited too long to celebrate their service. We were able to do that with those that were left in our community, but we didn't want to wait longer for our Vietnam veterans, as they are becoming our more senior veterans in all of our communities. So we decided to do this, but it became too big for our post in Verona. And so we reached out to Wisconsin Brewing, who offered their facility to facilitate this event. So it is Sunday, June 25th, and thank you so much. You were the first to accept our invitation to come. We're very proud of that. It is by invitation only because we have limited funds. So it is all of the veterans in the city of Fitchburg and Verona were contacted, all the Vietnam veterans, and invited to the event with a spouse or caregiver with them. We have about 150 people that will be there, and we're very proud of that and proud of their service. And we're proud of this community for celebrating our service members. And thank you, Mayor, for doing that for us.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I would. I have two uncles that served in the war. One passed away in the last few years. The other, dear uncle, he's facing Alzheimer's now. But growing up, I had many mentors and people that supported me that were Vietnam veterans, and I've seen many of them pass away from Lou Gehrig's disease, the Agent Orange and many things. So this is very appropriate. I feel very honored that the city is doing this. This is very personal for me, and I can't thank our veterans enough. And the welcome they didn't get when they came back. I hope this brings a little happiness in their heart.